Hi, this is Riyash and welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered how to catch the big moves in the stock market? So there is a solution. It's called as the Gann's master time cycle. This master time cycle, it pivots once in a month or once in 2 months. Okay, so it's a larger time frame cycle. So let me go directly to the chart and see how to get this working. Okay. By the way, this is powered by the law of vibration cycle. So we have a trading view indicator for this. And by the way, this is Nifty. Let's see, let me add that indicator. It's called as the Nifty cycles Gann master time cycles. Okay. Let me add that. So this is the indicator. Okay. This is the indicator. So now how this works is we need a starting point for the cycle. Okay, we cannot randomly put this on the chart and just start trading. Okay, so the starting point is called as an anchor, and every stock will have its own anchor. So for the anchor for Nifty 50 is 2025 May 5th. No, the 20th of May 2025. That's the anchor. So let's see how it goes. Then this is the alternating cycle. Okay, it goes from a high to a low to a high, and it continues. And only thing it's only a place where it goes from a high to a low or low to a sorry high to a high or low to a low only in the inversion zone. Okay, only in the inversion zones. And if you see on the chart, this is the inversion zone. It's highlighted in um, pink color in the background. This is the inversion zone. Now this is the inversion zone. That's the another inversion zone. Okay, so let's see what happened here. So looks like this is a high to this low to a high, and the orb for this is 4 to 5 days. Okay, so it's not exactly going to come, the low or highs are going to come on this line, the vertical lines, but it may miss by a few days. Okay, 4 to 5 days, sometimes less. So that's the low. This is a high. See what happened here, low, high. Okay, high. So if you see the cycle, it started from 25,158 to 24,558. So almost 600 points. Every time you are not going to get 400, 500 points more, but most of the times you are going to get a very good move. Okay. Now look at this. It started falling. It's a double top here. It started falling from 26,358 to 24,571. So it's a very big move, right? Almost 800 points more, 1800 points more, sorry. So this is a high and then a low. This is, look at this move. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this fall started from 25,693 till 22,455. Okay, so this is like around 2,500 points more. Okay? And you can note that the cycle pivots are different than the technical highs and lows. So your low is this, is market starts going up, it doesn't mean that it's not going to break this low. Okay, sometimes it goes up, comes down, and then it again moves up. So there is no inversion here, and it's going to bottom out now in a few days, and then it's going to go up. Okay, till 22nd of June this year. So what one can do as a trader when the move move is about to be over, right? Now my pivot is 27th of May. Look for the market bottoming out. Any signal that started showing the strength, that is where you can go long. Okay, keeping a stop loss below this. So that's the one trading idea. So that's how I trade, but you may have some other idea of trading, right? So let's see how to get this working on some other stock. Okay, let me go and open some other stock. Let me select, this is Dow Jones. Okay, now let's say I don't have the Dow Jones anchor. Now does this anchor fit? Let's see. It goes from a low to high. See, or high to a low, then high, low, high, low, high. Does this fit? Let's see. Let's see. Both Nifty and Dow Jones, if they have a common anchor. Okay, that can be possible sometimes. Both are the indices, right? This is a low. This is a high. Good so far, right? Now technically this is a low, but the cycle low looks like this one. That could be a possibility. High and low. Looks like it works, right? Good so far. Big down move. Then going from a low to high. High to a low, and already the move started from here. Is it going to go up like this? We don't know. Okay, that's about the 1 year, right? So it looks like the same anchor works for Dow Jones. Let's go to the another stock. Let's open something else. Okay, let's open Bitcoin. Okay, let's see if this works in Bitcoin. Let's hunt the cycle down. Okay, so from this high to a low to high, low, low, then high, then low. No, it doesn't work, right? See, if you see this high to a low, low to high, that's fine. It worked for few pivots, but see this going up from a high to a low, low to a low, and high, low. And how about after that? See, on this low, there is another low, low to low. This is not an inversion zone, right? So this anchor doesn't work in Bitcoin. We need to find out the another anchor. Okay. So to find the anchor, what we can do is we can start from a good low or a high. Let's say this is a good high or this is a good high. Okay, 17th December 2024. 2024. December 17th. Okay. So let's see. This is a high, low. There should be some kind of consistency, right? This is a low. And this is a high, high to high, right? And there is no inversion zone here, or maybe it inverted here. We don't know at this moment. Maybe this inverted here. This is a low, to high, because this is the inversion zone, right? So this is a low, this is a high. We need to get some kind of consistency. Okay, that is what I am looking for. Low. See, low to a low. I don't know. There is no high here, right? We are stuck here, and there is no inversion zone. It goes from a low to a low and then high without an inversion, so that our anchor is not correct. Let's keep hunting. Okay, so let's start from 4th of November. Is that a good low? Or we can start from this anchor, 20th of January 2025. 20. Okay. Let's see. Oh, see here? High to a low, low to a low. So this is not a correct anchor. Okay. How about this low? 15th, 12th of Jan, right? 12th of Jan. So this low to high to a low, then high. Then where is my low? It's going from a high to high, and then there is no inversion zone. Yeah, right. So this doesn't look good. So this is how you keep hunting the anchor. Okay. Let's check from this high. No, we already checked 20th of January. It doesn't work. Let's go back. Let's say we have a good low here. 23rd of Jan 2024. 2024 Jan 23rd. Okay. So this is a low, low to high to high. It's not correct. Okay. So let's start from this high. 13th of March 2024. March 13th. Okay. So this is a high to a low. This is a sideways chop, right? So this is a high. Maybe high to a high. And this is the inversion zone, which is fine. Then a low. Then a high. Then low. Low to high. high to, maybe it went sideways. Okay, we were supposed to get on the low on 30th of October and we got it on 26th. That's okay, I mean, too high. Now it's good so far, right? See, it missed by a few days maybe. We are supposed to get the low on 13th Jan and we got it on 18th Jan. 5 days is fine. To low. Did it invert again? High to maybe this low to this high, most probably, right? Because this is a low. Then this high. And again it inverted here, looks like. So you need to continue hunting something like this. Okay. This is 2025. Too high. Not every time you are going to get some clean moves. Sometimes it's a sideways chop, right? So a lot of these moves are not that clean as Nifty or Dow Jones, right? So sometimes it misses a little bit. We need a little more accuracy. Okay, so I don't think this is a correct anchor. So it takes some time to hunt an anchor. What I wanted to do today here is wanted to show you how to hunt for an anchor. Okay, how to get this working in your stock or commodity. I'm not saying whatever the anchor I used in Bitcoin, it's a correct anchor, or in the Dow Jones, that's a correct anchor. But you need to get some type of consistency. High, low, high, low, high, low, some good clean moves. Okay. Once you find that, you found the anchor. And this anchor is going to continue for the rest of the life for that stock. Okay? It's a very, very powerful cycle to catch the big moves in the market. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to subscribe to this indicator, just contact us. Okay, on the thank you very much and see you in the next video.